Good evening. This is All India Radio and I am Lalima Aneja Dang with the news at 9. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi launches Pradhan Mantri Aarogya Yojana Ayushman Bharat, terms it a game-changer initiative in serving the poor. Mr. Modi says, unlike earlier regimes which indulged only in vote bank politics, BJP government focused on empowering the poor. No question of scrapping Rafale fighter deal, says Finance Minister Arun Jaitley. In Andhra Pradesh, naxalites killed 2 DTB leaders, including MLA K, Saraveswara Rao. BJP President Amit Shah accuses opposition of politicizing Assam NRC and infiltration issues. And in Asia Cup cricket, Pakistan set 238 runs, winning target for India in second Super 4 match in Dubai. Pradhan Mantri Aarogya Yojana Ayushman Bharat was launched by Prime Minister Narendra Modi from Ranchi today. Rolling out the scheme, Mr. Modi termed it as a game-changer initiative to serve the poor. The Prime Minister described Ayushman Bharat as the biggest government-funded healthcare scheme in the world. He said the number of beneficiaries is almost equal to the population of the European Union or the United States, Canada and Mexico put together.
देश के 50 करोड़ से ज्यादा भाई बहनों को 5 लाख रुपए तक का हेल्थ एश्योरेंस देने वाली ये दुनिया की अपनी तरह की सबसे बड़ी योजना है। पूरी दुनिया में सरकारी पैसे से इतनी बड़ी योजना किसी भी देश में दुनिया में नहीं चल रही।
The Prime Minister said the magnitude of the scheme could be gauged from the fact that more than 1,300 ailments are covered under it, which include heart, liver, kidney disorders and diabetes. He said Ayushman Bharat will not differentiate on the basis of religion, caste and location.
संप्रदाय के आधार पर आयुष्मान भारत योजना नहीं होगी, जाति के आधार पर आयुष्मान भारत नहीं होगी, ऊंच नीच के भेदभाव के आधार पर आयुष्मान भारत नहीं होगा। किसी भी जाति से हो, किसी भी बिरादरी से हो, किसी भी इलाके से हो, किसी भी संप्रदाय से हो, कोई भेदभाव नहीं, हर किसी को आयुष्मान भारत योजना का लाभ मिलेगा। यही है सबका साथ, सबका विकास।
Mr. Modi said the previous governments did not empower the poor but indulged in vote bank politics only. He said his government is focused on empowering the poor.
गरीबी हटाओ के नारे देश आजाद हुआ तब से हम सुनते आए। गरीबों की आंख में धूल झोंकने वाले, गरीबों की नाम की मालाएं झपटे रहने वाले लोग अगर आज से 30, 40, 50 साल पहले गरीबों के नाम पर राजनीति करने के बजाय गरीबों के सशक्तिकरण पर बल देते तो देश आज जो हिंदुस्तान देख रहा है वैसा नहीं होता।
Congratulating the team that was instrumental in the implementation of this scheme, the Prime Minister said that they would receive the blessings of 50 crore beneficiaries who will be provided healthcare worth 5 lakh rupees per family every year. A total of 13,000 hospitals have become part of Ayushman Bharat scheme. Mr. Modi said 2,500 modern hospitals will come up in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities that would generate huge employment opportunities. The Prime Minister gave away token health cards to some of the beneficiaries on the occasion. Speaking on the occasion, Union Health Minister J.P. Nadda said it is a historic moment as Pradhan Mantri Aarogya Yojana is going to bring a fundamental change in healthcare in the country. He said the scheme will be paperless, cashless and portable. Mr. Nadda also said that the country will soon have 150,000 wellness centers. Pradhan Mantri Aarogya Yojana launch programs were also held in various state capitals. Finance Minister Arun Jaitley has said that there is no question of scrapping the Rafale aircraft deal with France. In an interview with a news agency, he said the fighter planes are coming to India to enhance the combat ability of the Indian Air Force.
ये स्कैम नहीं है, ये भारतीय वायुसेना की आवश्यकता है और जो पैसा हम खर्च रहे हैं उससे भारतीय वायुसेना की ताकत बढ़ेगी। ये वो जहाज हैं जो चाइना के पास हैं, ये वो जहाज हैं जो पाकिस्तान ने बनाने शुरू कर दिए हैं और ये वो जहाज हैं जिसके लिए कांग्रेस ने 10 साल बर्बाद कर दिए इस देश के और फौज की तैयारी के लिए रुकावटें पैदा की।
Mr. Jaitley said, simply making allegations does not prove anything. When asked why the Prime Minister is not speaking on the issue, Mr. Jaitley said, merely because somebody can resort to untruths and vulgarity is no reason for the Prime Minister to participate in a debate of this kind. He added that those who are to speak have spoken. In Andhra Pradesh, Naxalites shot dead 2 leaders of ruling Telugu Desam party near Araku agency area in Visakhapatnam district today. They are sitting MLA K Saraveswara Rao and a former MLA Siveri Soma. Deputy Inspector General of Police of Visakhapatnam Range, C. Srikant said Maoists attacked their vehicle while going to attend a program at Lipittu village. Reports say that both the leaders were kidnapped by Maoists while allowing other party workers to run away. The Maoists snatched AK-47 rifles of their personal security guards. Saraveswara Rao had been elected on the YSR Congress ticket in 2014, but he later defected to the TDP. In Jammu and Kashmir, the terrorist killed in a gunfight at Tral this morning has been identified as top Jaish-e-Mohammed commander Adnan of Pakistan. Security sources said other aides of Adnan might have fled during the initial phase of the encounter. A civilian sustained critical injuries after a tear smoke shell hit him during clashes in the area. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates, follow us on Twitter at AIR News Alerts. BJP President Amit Shah today attacked the opposition on the issue of NRC in Assam and infiltration. He accused them of doing vote bank politics on these issues. Addressing a Purvanchal rally in New Delhi, Mr. Shah said no nationalist should have any objection to the NRC as it has hit infiltration. But Congress President Rahul Gandhi, Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal and others opposed it.
ये राहुल बाबा को, अरविंद केजरीवाल को एक घुसपैठियों की चिंता क्यों है? क्योंकि उनकी वोट बैंक की राजनीति चल रही है। भारतीय जनता पार्टी वोट बैंक की राजनीति में विश्वास नहीं करती है। हम हमारे दल से देश को बहुत ऊंचा मानते हैं।
Mr. Shah took a dig at the opposition party's unity ahead of 2019 Lok Sabha elections, alleging that they do not have any policy and leadership. He added that their only aim is to remove Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Army Chief General Bipin Rawat today backed the government's decision to call off meeting between foreign ministers of India and Pakistan, asserting that talks and terror cannot go together. The government on Friday called off proposed meeting between External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj and her Pakistani counterpart in New York. The decision was taken in view of brutal killings of India's security personnel by Pakistan-based entities and the recent release of postage stamps by Pakistan glorifying a terrorist. Talking to reporters in New Delhi today, General Rawat said infiltration from across the border persists despite the call for a ceasefire by Pakistan.
We were hoping that, Pakistan would respect this ceasefire, but we find that the attempts at infiltration continue. The terrorists continue to cross the line of control or even the international border in the area of Jammu and Kashmir and are trying to create violence in the Kashmir Valley. Well, this is something which cannot be allowed to continue and we will have to take appropriate action.
Sikkim is all set to operate its first airport ever. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has reached Gangtok to inaugurate the Pakyong Airport tomorrow. He was welcomed by Sikkim Governor Ganga Prasad, Chief Minister Pawan Chamling and other dignitaries this evening. The central government's Pradhan Mantri Sahaj Bijli Har Ghar Yojana Saubhagya scheme has brought a monumental change in the lives of the poor in Uttar Pradesh. The government's target is to give electricity connection to every household in the state by the end of this year. Here is a ground report from our Lucknow correspondent.
In Uttar Pradesh, households without power facilities since independence have now got electricity connections under Saubhagya scheme. 5 districts of the state are now announced Saubhagyashali, which means 100% saturation under the scheme. Hapur district is also one of them. One resident of the village Masodha, Naseem, told AIR that he feels grateful to government for launching such a scheme.
पहले हमारे घर में अंधेरा हुआ करता था, लालटेन जलता था, मोमबत्ती जलती थी, लेकिन अब इस योजना से हमारे घर में बिजली की रोशनी आई है, बल्ब जलने लगा है, जिससे हमारे घर में काफी परिवर्तन आया है.
Another resident of village Chotna, Jaiprakash, told AIR,
पहले हमारे घर बिजली कनेक्शन नहीं था तो हमें काफी परेशानियों का सामना करना पड़ता था. एक दिन हमें पता चला कि प्रधानमंत्री जी ने सौभाग्य योजना चलाई हुई है, जिसके अंतर्गत गरीबों को फ्री में बिजली कनेक्शन दिए जा रहे हैं. अधिकारी हमारे यहाँ आते हैं और हमारे बिजली कनेक्शन लगाकर चले जाते हैं, तो हमें काफी अच्छा लगा.
Under the Saubhagya scheme, the target is to give power connections to more than 1.18 crore households in state. State government has already given 55 lakh connections, out of which more than 33 lakh connections were given under Saubhagya scheme. Sushil Chandra Tiwari, AIR News, Lucknow.
BJP President Amit Shah has said that Goa Chief Minister Manohar Parrikar will continue to lead the government in the state. In a tweet, Mr. Shah said the decision was taken after consulting Goa State BJP Core Committee. He added that changes in the cabinet and some portfolios would be undertaken soon. Mr. Parrikar is currently receiving medical treatment at the All India Institute of Medical Sciences in Delhi. In the Maldives, counting of votes has begun for the presidential elections held today, and provisional results are expected by tomorrow morning. High voter turnout was reported, and polling was extended by 3 hours to allow maximum voters to exercise their franchise. Incumbent President Abdullah Yameen is seeking re-election for a second term and is in straight contest with joint opposition candidate Ibrahim Mohammed Soli. A candidate must secure 50% of the votes to win. Here's more from our Colombo correspondent.
The voting percentage is expected to be quite high, and extra hours were provided to compensate for delay caused by use of tablets for voter verification. Some of the voters complained that they had to stand for hours to exercise their franchise. Opposition asserted that their exit poll shows their candidate getting 63% of votes polled. However, they added that President Yameen will declare himself victorious only through rigging of votes. The election process may get over in coming days, but politics over it will continue for weeks to come. Santosh Kumar for AIR News, Colombo.
Well, back home, the immersion of idols of Lord Ganesh, marking the culmination of the 10-day Ganesh festivities, is underway in several parts of the country. In Mumbai, the immersion of Ganesh idols installed in households and public pandals began this morning amidst heavy security arrangements. Thousands of people participated in processions in the traditional attire. In Telangana, thousands of idols from various parts of Hyderabad and surrounding areas are being carried to water bodies for immersion. Our Hyderabad correspondent reports that so far about 60,000 idols have been immersed in the Hussain Sagar Lake and other lakes around the city. Reports of immersion of idols have also come in from other parts of the country. Rain and snow lashed many places in northern India. In Himachal Pradesh, normal life has been disrupted due to heavy rain and snow for the last 2 days. Our Shimla correspondent reports that all the 19 people stranded in flood water at Dobhi Bihal area of Kullu district have been rescued by helicopter this evening. Pakistan has set a victory target of 238 runs for India in the Super 4 match of the Asia Cup ODI cricket underway in Dubai. Electing to bat, Pakistan scored 237 for 7 in the stipulated 50 overs. Shoaib Malik top scored for Pakistan with his superb 70. This was his 43rd ODI 50. And now before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi launches Pradhan Mantri Jan Aarogya Yojana, Ayushman Bharat, terms it a game-changer initiative in serving the poor. Mr. Modi says, unlike earlier regimes which indulged only in vote bank politics, BJP government focused on empowering the poor. No question of scrapping Rafale fighter deal, says Finance Minister Arun Jaitley. In Andhra Pradesh, naxals killed 2 TDP leaders, including MLA K Saraveswara Rao. BJP President Amit Shah accuses opposition of politicizing Assam NRC and infiltration issues. And in Asia Cup cricket, Pakistan set 238 runs winning target for India in second Super 4 match in Dubai. And that's all we have for you in the news at 9. Good night.